What's up, everyone? Adrian Morrison here. I want to welcome you to the Profit Power Hour. Everybody should be able to see our welcome screen now. Everyone is piling in the room. So if you are here, congratulations, because you're on time, something I was never good at as a kid. And honestly, I'm still not good at today, but clearly you are. And it's important that you're on time to this event because we can only hold 1,000 people. And oftentimes, we max out. So we have over 10,000 people actively registered for this webinar. We have over 26,000 people that have registered for the webinar via the email list, of which only 10,000 got to register for the actual GoToWebinar. And there's high demand for this webinar because it's a completely free training. So there's 20,000+ people that are registered to get on this webinar and to join this training, and only 1,000 spots. So it's been an interesting 5 years. You should be able to see my webcam now. Can everybody see it? Hello? Yes. Okay. Yeah, I've got a beard. It's getting out of hand, but I feel like I should grow a quarantine beard. And so that's where we are right now. So welcome. If it is your first time here on the Profit Power Hour, we're excited to have you. This is a weekly training I do every Tuesday night. We put this on at 9 p.m. Eastern, that's right now. And I just do new training. So I show you different things in my business. We motivate, we talk about success stories, we show campaigns, and we show strategies, and we just show you how to build your business. And you know, there's nothing for sale. So this isn't a sales pitch webinar. There are times where we get on these webinars, there might be a software I show you or something like that, but those are far and few. These are meat and potatoes webinars. So make sure that you put it on your calendar and you get on here every single week. You don't want to miss it. Make it a routine, because I'm telling you, our biggest success stories are people that made getting on this webinar every Tuesday night a routine. And we just go over what's working right now, right? What is happening right this very second? E-commerce is exploding, right? E-commerce is bigger than I could have imagined it being in 2020. As a matter of fact, my buddy Ty, who just bought Pier 1 Imports, he was on, I think it was CNBC or ABC, he was on the news this morning talking about how because of this pandemic, we're technically experiencing what e-commerce would be in 2028. You know, more people would be shopping online, obviously, in the future, and it's kind of gone into hyperspeed because of the pandemic, and people are now shopping online. Brick and mortar businesses are getting shut down. Unfortunately, I love brick and mortar businesses, and I think we should all support small businesses, especially, but the big box companies going out of business, they're shutting everything down because of e-commerce. And the little guy and the little gal are all blowing up with success. That's the world that we now live in, and it's an exciting time because you have a shot, right? You have a real chance at success. And on the Profit Power Hour, my job and my goal is to help you get there as soon as I possibly can. Now, what you're looking at here on the screen is our welcome screen. On the right-hand side, you got my social media. Hit me up on Instagram. I respond to my DMs all the time. YouTube, we release lots of content, so make sure that you subscribe over there. And on Facebook, I always do Facebook Lives, and I'm always active on Facebook. Left-hand side, we've got our must-have Shopify tools. When I say must-have, I'm not saying you got to have these or you're going to fail. They're just, if you're really running e-commerce business and you want it to be optimized to the fullest extent, I say, yo, these are must-have tools. And yeah, so this is our welcome screen. At the end of this webinar, we're going to give away some cash money. So your boy always gives away free money. Even my brother doesn't give away money every week. Yeah, I'm calling him out because I have given away money every single week since 2015. It's amounted to tens of thousands of, maybe over $50,000 or so given away just because you get on my webinars and get free training. It's a beautiful thing. I love it. Okay, so last week what we did is we went over cross sales, okay? I showed y'all different ways that you could upsell people, cross-sell people, and get your average order value up. So if you're new to our webinar series here, make sure that you go into your members area over here, okay, into your Access Adrian portal. All right, so accessadrian.com. You're going to log in, and you all should have an account. If you're watching this webinar, if you're here on our webinar, you should have an account, okay? So you're going to come in here, click on Profit Power Hour. I do this every week, but we always have new students on every week. You hit Access Now. That's going to bring up your free members area, whereby I have literally, I wasn't lying when I said I've been doing this since 2015, archived every single year's worth of training. So you got a year full of training on each of these icons. So if I click on 2020, you're going to see how we started out with this Phantom campaign on August 4th. This campaign that we're reviving, that's done $128,000 in sales, and then how to double dip on the profits with it with something called cross sales. I'm not going to review all that this week because it's a new week. You got the replays here. Go check them out and subscribe to my YouTube channel simply by hovering over these, right? So if you hover over these, you'll see a subscription button. So when you go into the Profit Power Hour, hover over the top where my image is right there holding my award, and just simply hit subscribe, and you'll get lots of great content. All right, so that's last week. What we're gonna do this week though is I am going to show you, and I want everybody to go to our Facebook group right now, and I want you to tell everybody to hop on. There's still some spots available on the webinar, hopefully. Hop on now, because I am doing an unannounced product. I'm doing an unannounced product giveaway. I'm showing y'all the next product that I'm about to smash, and I want to share it with you because I believe sharing is caring. So tell everybody to hop on the webinar. Adrian's showing us a new viral product idea that's blowing up. It's literally blowing up everywhere right now. So it's something that you could email to your email list. It'll work with any email list. It's something that you could advertise on your Facebook pages. If you're doing any other types of ads, this is a product that I think is going to appeal to everybody, and it's why I myself am about to start advertising this product. So I'm going to show you the product. We're going to talk about why the product is working and why it's viral right now and how you could benefit from that. And then we're going to look at some cross sells so we can get that average cart value up so you can make more profits. Now, while everybody's doing that, if you're new, again, you got to go to facebook.com/groups/profitph. It's right there on the screen, and join our Facebook group. And Marie, Kathy, one of our amazing all-star moderators, will approve you for the group, and you can then go in and partake in just lots of amazing stuff that's happening inside of the group. All right, so inside of our Facebook group, you will see that we have just tons of members, 17,700 members. Now, yes, are there other Shopify e-com groups that have 80,000, 90,000, 100,000 members? Yes, there are. So why does my group have 17,000? It's because I don't let people in the group that don't belong in the group. These are people that are students that are invested in e-commerce, that are they're making gains in their business, right? They're serious about applying the teachings I have every week. You can't just join my group, right? You have to be a student of one of my programs or one of my softwares to get in this Facebook group. We decline and deny people every single day. So if you're here, again, you're welcome to the group. You are one of our members. Just go ahead and apply for the group. And there's tons and tons and tons of success stories in here. Everybody helps each other. It's truly amazing. So while everybody is doing that, a couple of things. So this is my last night in this particular home that I live in. I am moving to a house down the street this Friday. So it's going to be kind of hectic, and I'm going to document a lot of it and share a lot of things with you all. So if you're on my social media, you'll get to see that. Next week, next Tuesday, our Profit Power Hour will be in my new office, in my new home. So I'm kind of nervous because I have lots of stuff set up and computers and microphones and everything, but it's priority number one. That's the number one thing I'm setting up when I get to this other house. And it's going to be interesting. So next week, you will see me in a different environment. And also tonight, we are finally releasing the application to our new student success program. It's completely free for you to join. If you hit certain levels of success, we're actually creating awards for you, and many of you already qualify. So you'll be able to submit your application to claim your award, get a pretty epic t-shirt that we designed that I think is like sick. And if you don't know what sick means, that means like really awesome. And we're going to be giving away a lot of perks. I want to reward you for being successful. One of the best feelings in the world. Now, we will talk more about that toward the end of the webinar. So I just want to verify so my team can make sure all is good. Just type in a 5 if you can see my screen, you could see me, you could hear me, and you're ready to go. Just flood 5s in there, okay? And at the end of the webinar, we're going to be giving away some money. Okay, so that's going to be fun. All right, now I want to talk to you about viral products and taking advantage of trends, okay? Now, it kind of goes against everything that I teach. So I want to go ahead and fully admit that it doesn't really contradict what I typically teach, but it's not this product that I'm going to show you, I don't think is going to be something that 5 years from now is still mega viral and is killing it. You have to take it, you have to seize the moment for certain products that go viral. And you know, things that I sell like t-shirts and yoga pants and paracord bracelets, that stuff is always going to work. Those are called evergreen products. So let's talk about this real quick. So evergreen products, and y'all know I am so OCD about my board right here. So I want to make sure that this looks nice and pretty for you. So evergreen products, these are my flagship. I'm always looking for evergreen products. Evergreen products have unlimited customers. All right, unlimited customers. They typically never die out because every day you have boatloads of new customers entering your targeting demographic. Now, what does that mean? All right, what that means is, and the easiest way to explain it, and again, if you're one of my veteran students, you already know this. This isn't new to you. But so unlimited amount of customers means that the fidget spinner, okay? It's a trend product. Do you hear anybody talk about how they're making a bunch of money off fidget spinners right now? No. Do you hear people talking about how they're making a bunch of money off of motorized hoverboards right now? No, right? But you do hear people talking about making boatloads of money with t-shirts, boatloads of money with leggings, boatloads of money with dog products, with grandparent products, with alcoholic beverage type products. And here's why. It's because they are niches that never die. They just simply don't die. As a matter of fact, let's take a look at Google Trends. This is just off the top of my head, but I'm going to try to see if we can find a decent example, okay? So I'm going to come over here to Google Trends, and I am going to type in, let's just say, dog collar. All right. So if we type in dog collar, now what Google Trends is going to show us is this item over time is there's a measuring scale of popularity from 0 to 100, all right? It is always consistently at 75. Now, for whatever reason lately, dog collars are upwards toward the 100 range, meaning they're at max popularity. But over the course of the last 12 months, you'll see they're always above 50. If I go to the last 5 years, you'll notice that they always are around 50, okay, and above. Now, if I come up here and I type in fidget spinner, okay? So I've typed in fidget spinner. Wait, what is that? It's like at 0? There's just this one big spike where in 2017 people made a bunch of money off fidget spinners. That's called a trend. That's not called an evergreen product. A dog collar is an evergreen product. Why? Because every day people adopt a dog. Every day. How many people get dogs every day? This is how I made millions of dollars selling dog products. It's an evergreen niche, and I've consistently done it for 5 years, since 2015. But those people that made money off fidget spinners, they came and they went, right? So it's always good to have evergreen products. So if I just go to, let's say, the past 12 months, you're going to see that fidget spinners, for whatever reason, something happened and they peaked here, and look, back down to below 50, and it just goes down and down and down and down. So if you look at fidget spinners, again, look, the past 5 years versus dog collars. All right, look at this graph, okay? Look at this graph. All right, let's type in dog collar. There's a big difference, all right? So that's the difference between evergreen versus trend. If you don't know what a fidget spinner is, Google it, all right? It's just a cool little ADD person gadget. So that being said, right, evergreen products are what you want. That should be your flagship. That's your long-term money. But why shouldn't you surf a trend, right? So we're going to call this next thing trend surfing. Now, trend surfing is a little bit different in that it does not offer you the opportunity to consistently make money off that specific product. So trend surfing is riding a wave, all right? So riding a big wave of profits for a limited period of time when a product picks up unexpected virality, right? This could have something to do with, right? So this could have something to do with celebrity endorsements, all right? It could have something to do with weather. It could have something to do with influencers all of a sudden all over promoting a product. But this is riding a tidal wave of profits, and these will fizzle fast. All right, so these will fizzle fast. So what do I mean by these will fizzle fast? I mean that eventually, the cash grab is going to be over. So that's the difference. And when I say a wave of profits, if you come back over here and we type in fidget spinner, okay, you will see the wave. There's the wave forming, and there is the wave crashing. Got it? So what I'm going to show you tonight is a trending viral product that is not something that I believe is going to make money for a long period of time. Rather, there is a wave that has been building and building and building the last couple of months that sets this product up for a really, really good pop. And it actually, and I love products like this too, it serves the world, right? It's so cool when you can serve and profit at the same time. So what is this product? What is this trend? What am I talking about? And how can you start to duplicate this and cash in on this in an ethical way that is probably going to put more good into the world, right? And it's so cool. You're going to absolutely love this. Now, mind you, right? This is something that is trending because of the current state of the world. with it being a pandemic, tons of things have changed with the way that we operate day to day. You know, I was just out at my studio recording, and my camera guy who lives in Florida, he was supposed to live here, but he met someone on an app and then married her and then stayed in Florida and never moved here. So now, you know, he has to drive in, and because of that, when he comes in, since he's been traveling, when we go in the studio, I'm like, yo, like, you got to wear a mask. We got sanitizer everywhere. We're washing our hands. We keep our distance because he's been traveling. He's been going to gas stations, and you know, I mean, it's just, it sucks, right? It's just it's the new way of the world. Of course, I know there are people that don't believe that COVID is real, and I get it. I know that they don't believe the virus is real, but I do, because one of my good friends lost both of his parents to it, right? Because they had terribly they already had weak immune systems, if you will, and so it worries me. It worries me that I'll catch it and give it to someone who has an immune system that's already compromised, right? But enough about that. I'm like the #1 dude that's got sanitizer everywhere I go. Instead of finding $20 bills in my pockets, you know, it's a good feeling. You find an old pair of pants or a jacket and you find like a $10 bill or $20 bill in it. Has anyone ever done that before? Just type in 20 or 10 if you've done that before. It feels good, right? You're like, oh, that's nice. Like, it's always nice to find money that you didn't know that you had. For me, I find like random bottles of sanitizer and I'm like, oh, sweet, extra sanitizer. This is epic. So this product that I'm going to show you, it's blowing up right now because of the pandemic, and it's not something that is. You all know that I'm not for selling in price gouging essential essential healthcare items. Like I'm not for that. And day one, I told people, don't you dare do that. It's wrong, right? So we don't advocate selling that type of stuff, but there are spin-offs that companies now have been able to become very successful selling. So print-on-demand mask, that's something that we went over recently, is being able to put cool designs over masks. And they're not N95 masks, but they're face covers, right? It's different. Facebook has lifted the ban on selling products like that because now it's like a face mask is like a t-shirt, right? I actually like chose which face mask. I know this sounds lame, but the other day I was going somewhere and I was looking at the 3 or 4 different masks I have, and I was like, I feel like I'm gonna wear that one today because it's got some cool camouflage on it, you know? It's becoming more like fashion. People are purchasing face masks right now like they are fashion. And so it's blown up. So that is a trend surfing product right now, but this wave could be rideable for a full year, maybe more. And the wave isn't gonna crash as fast because people are still gonna be scared even when this is really all subsided. So what is this trending product? So I saw this the other day and I was like, oh my gosh, this is like one of the best ideas in the world. And of course, the first thing I did was see if I could start drop shipping it. So this product, let me just pull it up over here, is called a sanitizer bracelet. That would be the technical term for it, a sanitizer bracelet. And if you look at the AliExpress board here, you're going to see there are a couple of different options. Now, mind you, anytime you're selling something from AliExpress, right, make sure that you're not selling something that has another brand's name on it, okay? Because in China, one of the unfortunate things with a lot of the vendors, or not a lot, but some vendors, is they rip off like a real brand's product, and it's like selling fake Louis Vuitton, right? You can't do that. So any of these that you look at, just make sure that it doesn't have like a real brand's name on it, because I know there might be one or two popular brands that sell these, and so you don't want to tell somebody they're getting something if that's not what they're getting. I'm all about ethics and selling things the right way. You don't have to worry about it. You just have to check, right, and make sure. So what do these products do? Okay, so let me just pull one of these up. So this would be a good example of one right here. All right. And what these are bracelets that you can take a bottle of sanitizer and you can put the sanitizer in the bracelet, right? And then once you are, you're wearing the bracelet, you're running around, you shake somebody's hand or you touch a doorknob or whatever it may be. I'll find some better photos actually. All you do is just squeeze the top of the bracelet and it will legitimately just squirt sanitizer on your hand. So you don't have to worry about forgetting the sanitizer in your pocket or your purse or your car or at home. This is a product that I saw going mega viral the other day. And one of these has a great explainer video. This particular company here says they ship them in 24 hours. So watch this little video real quick though. The video was everything. So you might not be able to hear it, but let's just review this. So this company's great because they've actually designed a video that you could likely use with their permission. You squirt the sanitizer in the product, and I know that the video might come through choppy for you, but it's because we're streaming live. So you fill it up, and you're wearing this throughout the day, and you touch something outside, you touch a doorknob, whatever, you can just squeeze on the bracelet after you pull the cap off, and boom, you got sanitizer on your hands. So it'll help you remember to sanitize. It'll keep you clean, and it'll help prevent from illnesses, viruses, bacteria on yourself and being spread to other people at the same time. And so these were going mega viral. And what's neat about them is you can wear them. They come in colors. There are other additional ones that have like designer bands like these right here that come in different designs. And the people that are going to buy this aren't hard to target because the whole world right now wants to be extra safe, right? Everybody wants to be safe. Nobody wants to get bacteria in their body, at least that I know of. And so the targeting on this is not going to be hard. Now, are there ways to narrow down the targeting on this viral product right now? Most certainly. Like, do you think that an 18-year-old guy is going to run around wearing this? Well, probably if I was 18, I would, because I've always been a germaphobe, but most likely not, right? First off, everyone knows that women are more responsible than men. That's like a fact. You cannot convince me otherwise. So I think that your female demographic is going to be far more likely to buy this, even if you put an epic, like cool, like digital camo band on this and stuff like that. I feel like this is going to sell more to the female demographic, but still targeted toward men. I do also think that this is something that is probably going to sell better to 25-plus-year-olds, if not 35-plus-year-olds, because the older you get, typically, and should be this way at least, hopefully, the more responsible you become, right? You have kids, you have family, and you're more worried about germs. So there are different demographics that you could target for this product. I wouldn't just target 18-plus-year-olds and then expect to make money. Find the right demographic. This company right here ships from the United States of America, so they could do super fast shipping, or you could ship this from China and the shipping is like uber cheap. So it depends on what type of profit margin you're looking for. Now, I did some research on these because I'm going to start selling these myself to my own audience. The number one thing, let me tell you the number one secret that I'm going to use to make money with this. All right, here we go. I'm going to email my entire email list this product because everybody. This appeals to every single person. It is not a niche product, okay? And I know it's going to generate sales. I put money on it that it's going to generate a profit for me because of the state of the world right now. So we're not taking advantage of the fact that, you know, we're not price gouging face masks and stuff like that. What we're doing is we're actually getting people to hopefully sanitize their hands and keep the world cleaner and prevent other people with compromised immune systems from, you know, catching a virus, be it, you know, what, any type of virus that could hurt people, you know. I mean, my father-in-law right now was just, he had an ulcer burst in his stomach. And, you know, he's an older man and he was in the hospital for days. And we were all just freaking out about him being in the hospital, being older, having a you know, compromised health at the moment, and then contracting, you know, something else. And so it's a scary time. So there is all about sanitizer everywhere while that happened. And he is okay now. He's back at home and he's getting healthy. So thanks for those of you that expressed concern and mentioned something in the chat. But this is something that is going to appeal to everybody. So email this to your list and you'll probably get sales. But other research that I did is I went to Google and I typed in squeeze bracelet because one of the ads that I saw was calling it a squeeze bracelet, which is kind of catchy. We got 10 million results and immediately we could see different designs of these bracelets. You're not going to sell, again, this is one of the things I want to point out here, is you're not going to sell one bracelet for this massive profit margin. It's not going to happen, right? How do you make money from this? If it's $8, well, first off, these are so viral. You don't even have to do free plus shipping with these. You could just sell them at $8 and make a profit because the margin on AliExpress is super solid right now. But the way that you really make money with this is you sell a family pack. This, again, it's going to go to, let me show you something. This is so sick. All right. It's going to go back to going into Facebook ads. It's going to be going to create an ad. Let me show you how, like, the way a marketer's brain works, okay? Selling to a family. You're going to have one for the boy, the girl, the mom, the dad, right? So if you come over here and you select targeting, let's do show more options. No, we don't need to show more options. All right, so you come over here and you select targeting over here. So we're gonna do selected targeting. So there's our detailed targeting, and we go to browse, demographics, parents, right? All parents. And so what we could do here is we could target parents with children that are 6 to 8, that are 3 to 5, that are 9 to 12, right? That are 1 to 2, even that are 13 to 17 would probably still work. Parents who have kids still living in their house, right? And what you're going to do is you're going to list this bracelet, right? Something like this bracelet right here, these sanitizer bracelets, and you're going to do a family pack. You're going to bundle them together because, guys, listen, these products are like $1.30, right? And when you get an order from one of these vendors, if they're shipping it to the same place, the shipping rate typically does not go up, right? Because you can fit 5 of these in one teeny tiny little packet, or 1, or 3, or 2, right? And so what happens is where you actually spend a lot of money, you know, buying these bracelets is the shipping, right? Because the bracelet itself could be 11 cents. Now these are cool because these are specifically designed for children. They have little different designs on them and stuff. But where you end up spending money is on the shipping, right? The shipping could be like $4, $5. So if you were selling 5 bracelets to 5 individual people that's shipping to 5 unique addresses, you would have to pay to ship to each place. The vendor would charge you for that. But if you sold 5 bracelets that all shipped to the same address, you would pay 1 shipping fee. Does that make sense? Say yes. Say yes. Okay. So it stands to reason that if you're selling this product right here and you can get a bundle of 5 of these or whatever for about $3, and shipping and handling is say $6, right? You got $9. That's literally out the door $9 for one of them. I'm sorry. Yeah, you could get a bundle of these for $3 and ship them for $4.95. So yeah, you'd have like $7, $8 out the door. You could charge for a family pack of these at like $15. You could charge $19.99 for a pack of 5 and have a solid profit margin built in, because as you'll see over here, one single bracelet is selling for $8. So 8 times 5, do the math, right? And that right there adds up to a high average order value. People are going to buy more than one. They're selling for $9.95 here. But you see over here on AliExpress, you can legitimately get them. That's the wrong one. That's last week's training. For as little as 50 cents, right? 50 cents. Where you're going to spend money on these, what's going to cost you the most money with these particular products right here is going to be the cost of shipping and handling that the vendor charges. So for example, this vendor right here charges $7.74 from the United States of America. So that means the product is currently sitting in the United States of America, right? It's going to have fast shipping, right? And you're paying $1.53 for the bracelet. So you could sell 5 of these. You're paying 1 shipping fee and you're getting a customer to buy 5 of them. And you're giving them a discount. Instead of charging them $9 a bracelet, maybe you charge them $5 a bracelet. Does that make sense? You bundle it up, and then you go and you target parents on Facebook, and parents that have children, because they're going to say, okay, it's cool, it's fun. For maybe a younger kid, I'm going to buy one for me, my partner, my 2 or 3 kids, and this is how you generate a lot of sales with this product. It's a wave. You can ride it or you can ignore it, but I'm telling you, these will sell. I've been watching viral ads go crazy selling these products. Another way that I know that they're hot is because I sniped them out on Etsy, right? So I've done a training before about how I snipe products out on Etsy. So I just typed in sanitizer. I didn't even type in sanitizer bracelet, okay? And you'll notice one of the first products that came up is this one right here. It's a bestseller. They're selling it for $15 on Etsy. And look at that. It's no different than what we just saw on AliExpress, right? So they're selling them for $14. This person has 1,372 sales. Wait a second. You're telling me that we could sell essentially the same thing over here? That particular model is $1.99, or right here, $1.30. This person has a crazy markup over here on Etsy, and they've generated a lot of sales. You can also go down here and look at feedback, right? So always go back if you're on Etsy and start looking at the feedback. Now this person is selling face shields and all sorts of stuff, but right now, this right here is the #1 thing that came up on Etsy when I typed in sanitizer. So I love my Etsy sneak attack. I go in and I find products that are killing it on Etsy, and it further proves the model. So you'll see here that there aren't a boatload of these on Etsy just yet, but the ones that are at the top, and there's different variations. Look at this one right here. So over here, then I went over to YouTube. Okay, so I typed in squeeze bracelet sanitizer on YouTube. Look at this one. In 2 months, this video has had 27,000 views. 1 month, 500 views on this one. This one, 12,000 views, 8,000 views, 4,000 views, 2,000 views, right? So these products are listed on YouTube, and you can see that they're getting tens of thousands of views in a very short period of time. It's just 2 months, literally 2 months, and it has had 27,000 views. And you can go look at this, and it'll give you really, really great ideas of how to market this product. Now, do not start using the virus as a way to get people to wear these bracelets. I'm telling you right now, that is not the right way to do the marketing. Don't play off the virus. That will get your ads banned. You need to really just market this for what it is. It is a bracelet that sanitizes your hands, right? So just don't be saying coronavirus and stuff like that in your ads. That will most certainly get your ads banned, okay? Maybe order one of these yourself and do a quick little unboxing explainer video of how they work. But you can see right here, this is an epic video this company's put together. And so what's happening is I'm seeing it on YouTube, I'm seeing it on Etsy, I'm seeing it on Twitter, I'm seeing it on Facebook, I'm seeing it on Google, I'm seeing it everywhere. So everything is there telling me that this is a product that is doing really well right now. The writing is on the wall, right? The writing is on the wall. And if we come back over here to Google Trends and we just type in sanitizer, look at this wave. You see this wave? Last 5 years, nobody's searching for sanitizer. All of a sudden now, people are searching for sanitizer, right? And we're not selling sanitizer. What we're doing is we're selling the equivalent of a coaster for your drink, right? Which coasters make a lot of money. We're selling a Huggy for your drink. We're just selling a purse, right? We're selling something that holds the important items, right? Last 90 days, you're going to see that this right here is getting a lot of spikes up to the 100 level. All right, so this is a product that you're able to easily research. You're able to easily see that it's consistently going over and at that 50 mark. And it's something that this is, again, just sanitizer, right? This is something that I believe right now could absolutely destroy it if you market it the right way and you do it appropriately. Again, the way to come into this is not to be talking about pandemics and inducing fear. Really, people already know. You don't have to tell them it's smart to sanitize their hands. This is going to be convenient. How can you forget your sanitizer when you need it most if it's strapped to your wrist, right? And so this is something that I feel like could be really epic. We're about to start email marketing this to our list. And remember, when you start getting into targeting the parents, there are different ones. If you have the younger kids, how do you make a young kid start feeling like sanitizing their hands is a good idea? Well, it's kind of hard because kids don't like to wash their hands. But if they're wearing a cool bracelet with a monster face on it that squirts out sanitizer, then it becomes fun, right? So these are some really, really neat ideas and angles around this that, again, really make this product a big hit that can ride a wave and allow you to seize the moment and also just do something good. Again, these are good to get in people's hands. Don't mark them up ridiculously. Don't price gouge, but you're running a business. You have to make a profit. You have ad expenses. You have time invested in the marketing, right? That's how business works. So it's like when you go to the mall, if you're probably not going to the mall right now, but when you go to the mall and you see all the little vendors, all the little carts, they're usually selling junk, and you're buying phone cases for $50. Where do you think those came from? Do you think they were handmade in the United States? Do you think they're worth $50? No. They got those suckers from China for $3. They put them on a cart in a mall, marked them up to $50 because they know that you're at a mall to purchase and you're going to impulse buy it because you think it's cute and it makes your phone look cool. That's what's happening. It's been happening since the beginning of retail. That's how it has worked. So just look at the prices. Look, Another place that we go to do some research is Amazon. So we'll just type in sanitizer bracelet. All right, you can see right here, this one is selling at $21.95, right? So there is plenty of potential profit built in. Now, there are other people selling it at $9, at $6, $4.95. I think that if you're selling more of the customized ones that aren't just a solid color, you can pull a little bit higher of a price. Does that make sense? So if you're selling the ones with a band on them, or you're bundling them, I think you'll be able to pull a higher price. Now that we know that this product is something you could email to an email list, probably easily make sales, what could we do as a cross sell? How do we double up? So you all know I love Zendrop. This is a great company, and I'll just show you an example in here. If you don't have Zendrop yet, go in the replays, check out my training on it. It's a free tool that you can use. But I'm just going to type in sanitizer. Okay. What would be a good cross sell for a cheap sanitizer bracelet? If you watched last week's training and the last, we break into a niche with a cheap product, a no-brainer product, 10 bucks, 12 bucks, 15 bucks, no big deal. Free plus shipping, no big deal. But then we cross-sell an item that is a higher ticket because we got them in the door, we got them locked, we got them loaded, add the cart. But when people are shopping for one thing, they're likely to pick up 2 or 3 other things if you do it right. So I was doing some research on Zendrop, and it dawned on me how brilliant this is. There are these products here, like this cell phone sanitizer. I actually have one. It's a higher ticket product. The cost of the product is 37 bucks. Remember, you have no inventory though. You can list this for sale and sell it without ever paying for inventory unless you profit and generate a sale. They suggest it sells for about $99.98. This is so interesting to me because when I was in the studio today and I was recording, so I've got lots of cool content coming out, I came home, and the first thing I did when I came home is I looked at my wife and I said, hey, will you blast my phone? Will you sanitize it for me? Because she has these, I don't know where they are. I don't even know where my light switches are, but Casey has these special little sanitization wipes, and she blasted my phone and she sanitized it. Why? Because my phone had been on countertops and all the stuff the studio that other people have been touching. So I wanted to sanitize my phone. And I do it every time I leave. Every time I come home, I sanitize my phone. And I thought that was crazy until I saw these selling like crazy right here. Obviously, people like this. So what this does is it's an antibacterial machine that zaps your phone. I believe it will charge it as well. And you put it in there and it uses UV light to fully clean and sanitize your phone. So while your phone is charging or whatever, you can quickly make sure that you disinfect your phone. You think about this. Why would you disinfect your phone? Well, let me see. Probably because you put the phone on a dirty surface and then you pick the phone up and you put it on your face. You put it at your mouth, you put it on your ear, and if there is anything on that phone, rest assured it's gonna get inside of your ear or your mouth and make you sick, right? So that's why these phone sanitizers are selling really, really well. So watch this. Let's prove the model real fast, okay? So let's come back over here to Amazon and let's just see if there are a lot of these for sale, okay? So there's over 1,000 results of phone sanitizers. They're selling around $79, $79.95, $59.79. There's some at $30, $39. All right, but the top ones are selling at $79, right? So these are phone sanitizer chargers. So they're selling on Amazon. You'll find them everywhere, right? So again, this is a great cross sell to the product that we are, a great cross sell to the product that we're looking at advertising here. Are y'all with me on this? Just say yes if you're with me on this. Type in yes, 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 yes. Okay, sweet. All right. So product number one is the sanitizer squeeze bracelet, right? Product number two that we can cross sell, upsell, right? Get them to be a repeat customer or stack their cart with, could be this product here, which you could find on AliExpress as well. So if I come over here to AliExpress, we paste this real fast, we'll find 367 results. So you could find these on AliExpress, you could find these on Zendrop, you could find them where you could drop ship them from the US or from China, and it's a great cross-sell product. So pretty amazing stuff here, and that would be what I am going to do this week. This is my plan for the week. Email out these types of products and generate sales. Help people, you know, get some stuff that can help them stay clean and stay safe and not price gouge. Do it in an ethical way, and it's a win-win-win situation. It's a win for you, it's a win for the customer, and it's a win for the frickin' world for people just to, you know, stay clean. So that being said, let's talk about my student success program that we are releasing. This is really, really exciting to me. Let me just pull it up real fast. Okay. So I created this page right here. Unfortunately, while I was at the studio today, I forgot to film a professional video, so you'll be seeing me. I filmed this before this webinar. So anyways, what we're doing is we're giving away awards. I have created a student success club. It's free to join, and it just gives you free stuff. And it's for people that hit their first $10,000. We have so many students that have hit $10,000 in sales. It's like mind blowing how many people have hit 10K in sales. That's sales revenue, right? And then we have our 50K club, our 100K club, which plenty of people have hit, and our $1 million club, which we've had quite a few people hit as well. So, I mean, you've got like, you know, the Danny Santoso has hit the 1M club. The Tam brothers have hit the 1M club. Michael has hit the 1M club. We have so many students that have gone through these tiers. It's been wild over the years. So let me explain what each of these is, okay? So you're gonna have the opportunity to you know, join these clubs, and at that level, once you've hit that success, I'm gonna send you some swag, I'm gonna send you some awards, and you're gonna get some little perks just to reward you, because I believe that rewarding you for success is super important and can help motivate you and other people as well. So why did I start it at $10,000? Because I think that once you hit $10,000 in sales, you're in it for the long haul. Anybody can come in and make a couple $1,000s here and there, right? It happens all the time. But when you hit 10K, right, it just hits different. It just hits different. You realize, oh my gosh, this is like, it could be a full-time income, right? And so when you hit $10,000, I think that's a huge goal. And I want to, and I even said it right here, $10,000 in sales is a big deal. And I want to reward you. And I want to let you join the 10K club. And I'm going to send you a sick t-shirt. When you hit $50,000 in sales, that's when it's like you're starting to operate like a well-oiled machine. You're consistent, and I'm going to reward you for the consistency. So at $50,000 in revenue, you'll join the 50K club. You're going to get some more swag. So you're going to get some additional things. You're going to get an upgraded t-shirt. We're going to throw in some other cool things that we'll be announcing. Then we have the 100K club and the 1M club. If you've already hit these tiers, you can apply tonight. All right. And it doesn't matter if you hit them a year ago, 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, you can apply tonight. So we're not saying this is starting now. If you've already hit 10K, 50K, or 100K, you can apply, and we're going to hook you up. And we're going to feature you on our student success wall. So this is going to be just an endless wall of success students that have hit these different clubs. and we'll put a little quote from you on here. And then first, you're going to get these t-shirts that we designed, which I think are super sick t-shirts with our M there. And it's just going to say, I'm in the 50K club, the 10K club, the 100K club. Each shirt is unique. And the reason I wanted to do t-shirts is because it's a way to really celebrate your success. I made it like a Superman symbol because I feel like you have conquered something truly amazing when you hit these goals, right? You really are. You're like a superhero for your family, because I know that you're doing this for your family, right? You're doing this because you want to provide a better life for the people that you love. You want to be able to help people that you care about. That's what I do with my success. I buy myself nice stuff, yes, but the stuff I'm most proud of and the stuff that really makes me enjoy my success the most is being able to donate, to help people, right? To help dog shelters and the things that I truly care about, right? And so I want to celebrate that by giving you a shirt that you can wear because you deserve it. And all you have to do is, if you have hit any of these tiers, is click here. You will fill out a quick and simple application. And what we're going to do is we're going to ask you for your name, what country you're from, and your email. We're going to ask you how many sales you've made, how much sales revenue have you generated, because that's going to let us know what club you're in. Ask you how long you've been in business, how long has your Shopify store been up. We'd like to know if the trainings have helped you achieve that goal. We want to know if you recommend my training to other people. We're going to need to see a screenshot of your revenue. Make sure that, we're not going to share it with anybody, but I like to keep all my stuff private too. But you're gonna just need to send us a screenshot of your sales revenue so we can verify that it's real, because we don't want to be giving people awards and rewards that haven't really earned them, right? So we're going to ask you to take a screenshot of your sales revenue. So you just take a screenshot of your Shopify store dashboard showing $10,000 in sales or above, and you can blur out the store name if you want to, whatever. And then we're going to ask you to just tell us a little bit about your story. So, I'll probably be sending out like customized, Instagram messages or customized videos to the winners of these. And so I want to know a little bit about you for when I film you a video and I congratulate you. So the next thing is we want you to send in your testimony, because when you join this club, you become also a success student, right? So we give you a script here. It's really meant to just give, a lot of people get nervous on camera for whatever reason. It's to give you an idea of like what we're looking for, and you just want to be honest. So it'd be like, hey, my name is Adrian Morrison, and if this is true, and only if this is true, and Adrian's trainings helped me build an e-commerce store that's generated X in sales, whatever your sales revenue is. I attend his training and it's helped me learn how to, whatever you've learned from my training. And now I'm one of his newest success students to join his success club at the 10K level, 50K level, 100K level, 100M level. So record a video, post a link to it on YouTube or whatever video service there so we can review it. And then what we'll do is we'll send out your swag, we'll send out your shirt, we'll get you on our wall. And I'll probably be recording like personalized videos for you to congratulate you. And it's going to help motivate other people to succeed as well. So I'm very excited about this. Now, the link to go here to apply, because it's going to bring you to this page right here. Watch this video. It's 4 minutes, 27 seconds. You'll click this video here, click this button here that says submit your application. Right now, it's a brand new page. It just went up. So how do you claim your reward? And it's okay if it takes you 5 months to get there, if it takes you a year, it takes you 3 years to get there, whatever, right? You're always welcome to apply once you hit that level. So apply for the Student Success Awards at www.profitph.com/success. All right, so it's that simple. So you want to go to this URL right here, and again, if you haven't gotten there yet, or you're $100 away or $2,000 or $3,000 away, that's totally fine. Just I'll show you all this link every single week. But if you're already there, if you've hit $10,000 in sales, we want to reward you, and we want to send you a cool shirt and some other swag, and we'll come up with some other really great things that we can do for you and as well. Oh, don't tell me that I just screwed it up. So let me just start over here. That address is going to be, we want it to be in blue. All right, it's going to be www.profitph.com/success. All right, does everybody see that? Does everybody have that? Just say yes in the chat box if you have that. Profitph.com/success. I've been working on this for a couple of months. I've just been, I wanted to make sure that I had the time to fully release this. I know, because I know that we have so many students right now that are going to automatically qualify for the 10K award. So I know it's going to be a lot of stuff that we have to ship out, and any of the prizes that we give you completely free. It's all free, right? You just got to go submit the application, and then we will send out your award. We will feature you. We will shout you out, and it's really great. It's really amazing, and it's going to be really fun. How many of you in here are going to go apply for the 10K plus award right now? Just type in 10K. I know we got so many. I mean, literally, if you just look in the actual group, you'll see so many people who have hit 10K plus. Now, what if you're not at 10K yet, but you still want to celebrate your success and you want to celebrate having your first sale? Next week, I'm going to show you an additional program that's completely free that I've put together, where every single month I randomly select one person that just simply has made one sale. And you're going to get some really amazing swag. You're going to be the all-star student of the month. I started that, I think, 2 years ago. And it's funny because a lot of the people that ended up winning, it became kind of complicated to sync up with some of them. So now I have a good schedule, and we'll make sure that we get it'll just be a lot easier for me to manage and maintain. So we'll have our 10K plus club awards that you can go apply at there. Next week, we're going to talk about our all-star student of the month program. If you just make at least one sale on your store, you can apply for that, and you get to be in a drawing to get some really cool prizes and really cool swag. So just want to make it fun for everybody. I'm excited about this. We're going to give away some cash money. So make sure that you go to my Facebook page at facebook.com/Adrian Morrison official. Go there in about 10 minutes. I'm going to be live. We're going to choose a completely random winner. Hope that you like tonight's campaign. Hope that you like the cross-sell idea of the foam UV ray sanitizer. I hope that you absolutely freaking crush it. I love you. I believe in you. I want you to succeed. And no matter what anybody says to you, if they're all hating on you for trying this business and for trying to do something better with your life to achieve financial freedom and time freedom, I want you to know that every night when you go to sleep after working your butt off on your business, I got your back. Every morning that you wake up and you're ready to conquer the day and you need motivation and you don't feel like it, I want you to know that I got your back, and I believe in you, and I'll be here for you every single week with more training, with more campaigns, more motivation, more free prizes, more cash giveaways, simply helping you succeed. I love you all. This is Adrian Morrison signing off. I'll see you on my Facebook Live, and I hope that you all have a fantastic night. If you don't get on my live for the giveaway, I wish you all a ton of success. Get on Facebook Live, though, because it's going to be fun. We're giving away some money. I'll see you there.